My name's Mike Kirby. I'm a resettlement project worker based at the Huggard Centre Cardiff. We have 12 shared houses, which I am one of a team who look after the tenants of these houses and help them hopefully to move into their own accommodation and deal with any everyday problems they come across. I started work here in 1991. Well, not actually here. We used to run a cabins then, what was called the cabins, which was basically an emergency bed unit which comprised of 3 porter cabins, one which had 26 bunks in. The other part of it was used as a day centre where they could have food, and another one for offices and the toilet. You know, the main issues now, I think Cardiff woke up to the fact that they have got a real bad drug problem in Cardiff, you know what I mean? And the drinkers have always been here. There will always be drinkers. And their issues are completely different to the drug users' issues. And then you've got the mental health issues as well as come into it as well. To be honest, my attitude has always been there by the grace of God go on, you know what I mean? It's nice to, it's a rewarding job. It can be a rewarding job. It can go the other way as well. You know, it can be a very rewarding job. You do feel as if, you know, you are in a position to help people, genuinely help people. You know what I mean? You get your off days the same as any other job, but you know, basically you're here to help people. And if you can adapt that into your mindset when you start the job, you know, you can do well.
I start from the beginning. Like, my mum died when I was 4. Like, I was in. Basically, my father wasn't allowed me. It was against the court order. Shoved the court order out and saying that my father wasn't a stable man to take me on. Like, and since then, you know, I was just on my own at the age of like 4, walking. Maybe I first hit the streets when I was 6. Like, you know, I come out on the street and I wasn't taking no drugs or nothing then, and it was just the big thing was to try and get myself somewhere to live. And then you know, social services were involved. I was picked up off the street by social services, and they told me like that I had to go into some foster care and children's home in Lanarry. That's down another part of Wales, South Wales. It's mad, isn't it? You know, as I said, I've seen people out there like, you know, fucking, I live in the street. Like, you know, girls walking the beat to make money for drugs, you know what I mean? It's sick, like. It is sad, like. Like, I see girls that come and go from here, go out there, make money just for their drugs, man. I think, wow, why do they do that, man? Well, that's what an addiction does to people, like. That is what an addiction does to people. I'm using drugs at the moment. I don't really want to be doing it, but it's an addiction, isn't it? It's grabbed hold of me, hasn't it?
Can you tell me what drugs?
I'm actually using heroin and crack cocaine. I'm injecting as well, like. For all that, I've got HIV as well, like. You know? And it's ruined me, but that's life, innit, you know? I know it's not nice to have, like. But that's life, do you know what I mean?
I got kicked out when I was about 15.
So,
kicked out my parents' house.
Been on the streets since then?
Well, I've had 1 or 2 flats since then. But like I left because I was getting beat up by my ex-boyfriend.
How old are you?
23. Oh, I got my ways again, man. I don't need to get a job. I make more money than any of these do in 1 week. In one night, I make more money than they do in 1 week.
So how come you can't afford a place to live then?
Because I've got an heroin addiction, and all my money goes on drugs. I don't know where to start. Like, it just goes around in circles. Especially because I'm on the pier. That's what's stopping everything. That's what stopped me from doing anything about it. Because when I wake up in the morning, that's what I have to do. Do you mind? Fucking hell, just nearly hit me in. Fucking prick. Look at him, skeleton.
Well, basically, I keep stock of all the clothes and everything, keep them separated, so men's and women's clothes and so forth. And anyone that's short of clothing, I come down myself, and I'll arrange it all. I'll pass out, find their size and so forth, and hopefully they're all fine. I've done it over just about a week now. I've been doing it for, because I took over from somebody that was here before me. And basically, the house got messed up, and so they said they need a volunteer, so I said I'll do it. Saves me going outside and getting entitled to go out drinking or doing whatever everyone else does, so I'd rather do something responsible kind of thing. So this is the first time it's happened to me actually, yeah, so well, I'm handling it quite well. So I'm always out looking for work myself and get a job, get a house sorted out myself. So I'll try my best. I've been out playing music, trying to make money for myself and donate something to this company, and people look at you funnily. They think I'm a drug addict when I don't touch drugs. They think I'm an alcoholic. I have a drink every now and then on a good day, but not every day, not at 6 o'clock in the morning or anything like that.
I've been in prison most of my life. I've been in and out of prison most of my life because of my addiction, obviously. And it's just coming out, I've said I've gone to jail, lost the premises that I was living in because I've gone to jail and come back out and you've got to start from scratch again. And like sometimes, because of the situation here where you're homeless now, you tend to start using it again because you're mixing in the same circles and you're worried because you haven't got a roof over your head. Well, 9 years old, yeah, I've been using it. Don't touch it. It might be fun at the beginning, but I think once you got hold of it, it ruins your life. If I'd had a choice, no matter where I was, I'd rather be living in a bin than, have an habit, living, whatever, with an habit. Because once it's got hold of you haven't got no choice. It's a drug that patrols you, isn't it?
This is approximately 3 weeks ago. I came into the unit approximately 7:30 in the morning. I was here for literally 2-3 minutes. Then a young lady that mentioned names came across my bed unit and said, "John, can we come across quickly? There's a dead body we found." I rushed across quick as I could. Julian, the gentleman who found the body, was in a bit of a state. He wasn't used to dead bodies at all. He didn't like it at all. He phoned the ambulance. I went in the room. I checked the body to make sure it was dead. I okayed it with Julian and said yes. The police arrived, CID, the crime scene. Everyone had come around. I was there for hours with them. The statements, the lot. Forensics came and checked his body for tablets, needles. Looked at the CCTV camera, who was in his room last. Did all the relevant work. I was there for hours and hours. But it's just a sad thing, but it's a daily work for me. It's just how it happens here. And some of the clients just go, "Oh, somebody's died today," and they just totally ignore the fact. To them, it doesn't sink in at all. To them, it's their life. But for us, we got feelings, but obviously, we can't take the feelings home with us. It's our job sometimes, and sometimes it's really satisfying to help people. They do appreciate it.